Ooh, I gotta push my banner because it pisses people off. It pisses people off when I put the fucking hello, Steve Yoakum. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hi, Leanie Bobini. I'm Mandy. Hi, Clancy. Hey, Tally. I'm going to discuss Roger Brown today. I'm going to wait till people. He gets on my fucking last nerve. And if I was smart, I'd just not even. Oh, there goes a fucking used scooter on the back of somebody's car. Roger, you want me to ask him how much it was? You may ask him, Roger. Ah. I watched Ashley today. She had two videos. This one where she is screaming at the top of her lungs for God. One was 5 minutes. One I don't. How do you do that? Hello, Miss Dragon Lady. Kiss, kiss. I love you. How does she have a voice? How are people not calling the police that live around her? Used to be okay. What happened to her? Let me tell you, Mandy, between me and you, Mandy. All right, it's just me and Mandy just talking here. How did I even get on Roger Brown? I don't even know how I found him. I know that he always claimed to be Boyd, right? And you don't, if you're Boyd, like from Camelo and Anderson Henderson and that bunch, you're not Boyd. Hey, Nancy. Did you get that? Oh, I sent onesies. I sent onesies. They were delivered. I think they were delivered Monday. But anyway, I was watching him one time. I don't know. I guess maybe he attacked somebody, something. I really don't know. And the schlep, this dude, the the nerve, the nerve of that. He'll be talking, then he'll say, "Oh, well, I'm starving to death. I'm starving and I'm dehydrated." And people are like, "Well, get a PayPal." Oh, no, 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 no. I can't do that. I don't do that. Uh, you can send cash or gift cards to my mailbox, but I can't get there either. And I have to walk 17 miles uphill both ways in the snow with no shoes to get water and to get food. And oh, la, 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 oh, fuck me, Roger. No, dude, I went back to his very first. Oh, good, Nancy. I got him 3 to 6 months so he can grow into him. So this is what I like to do. When I smell something, I go back to the beginning. So when he got here or started his channel in 2019, he's pulling the same shit he's pulling now. Talking about the guy, I just need a scooter. I need a scooter. I just need somebody to take me to get a scooter. If I had a scooter, okay. Well, you've been wanting a scooter. All right, so it's 2019. So you probably wanted one before then because you haven't had running water, so you say, since 2017. You've been shitting in a bucket in the barn because you showed the barn and where the bucket was. So but you're paying $400 for weed. $400 for weed, right? I mean, you've told us exactly. I think you get $790. You spend more than half of your disability on weed for your quote unquote seizures. Which, if you're having seizures all over the fucking place, nope, nope, nope. So you've been pulling this, I just need a scooter, I just need a scooter, I just need a scooter. Oh, yes, well, sitting it, I shake so bad, I can't fill out anything. I shake so bad that I tried to fill out the forms on my phone, but I couldn't. But when somebody asks for your P.O. box, you fucking get that shit up real quick. Oh, you got that address up real quick. And everybody feels sorry for you. And I've seen a lot of people over there that shock me, man, falling for this shit with you. So then last night, he does a video because he had to walk. Am I still on, or just everybody chatting? Am I still on? I got 50 people in here. Somebody give me a hell yeah, hell no. Oh, there's my thing. Hold on. All right, there y'all are. Sorry. Hey, Leanne. Y'all got either y'all weren't chatting or I froze up on my thing. So anyway, last night he films himself having to walk on this road to go get water, food, whatever. I don't even know. If I make it home if I'm not home by midnight, y'all know something really bad happened to me. Hey, Carlos. Oh, Carlos. Roger Brown's mad at you. He mad at you. You better be. He said he got a. What did he say? Oh, okay. Anyway, we'll get back to that. All right. So you see where I have to walk? If I don't make it, I should make it home between what did he say, 9 and 10 or 8 and 9? I can't remember. And then he said, if I'm not home by 12 o'clock, you know something really bad happened. And I'm like, get the fuck over your fucking self. So then I don't know what time. It was after 10, I think. I got attacked. That was his thing. His title of his thing. I got attacked. And he said 3 or 4 minutes after I ran out of power on my phone, a meth head came over and said I was standing in his driveway, and he pushed me from behind, and I broke my rib, but I broke his toes and poked him in the eye. Roger Brown, you know how dumb that sounds. Roger Brown, you broke his toes and poked him in the eye. You said there were two of them. The other guy just didn't do nothing. You Ramboing all over the fucking streets. Whatever. And so then he was, oh, my rib, it's cracked. It's cracked. I haven't been wrong. Oh, and a diagnosis forever. I'm just going to sit Indian style leaning forward because it doesn't hurt that way. If anybody's ever had a cracked rib, bruised rib, or broken rib, you know you cannot do that. You're not going to be leaning on it while your fat comes up. But anyway, so then he started to reach for stuff I guess he forgot he broke his rib. So he started reaching for shit. And I'm like, dude, you ain't got no fucking broken rib. So anyway, today he makes one, and he is talking about Carlos Martinez. And y'all were supposed to be cool. And then you went and did something. And Lord, no, he go get you, Carlos. Carlos, you're in trouble. Oh, he go come right at you. Go date Amber. Who the fuck is Amber? Oh, I am a nasty lady. I will freely admit to that. I am judgmental and nasty. Yes, I am. You know why you know why I can do that though? He runs around to every fat girl eating channel that he can to commentate on. He dick rode Amberlynn Reed till her dick fell off. He dick rides fucking Chantel. He dick rides a lot of people. So if I'm judgmental, he's judgmental. That's all I got to say. I think he just Melissa, I need to call you back. I was vacuuming when you called. I saw it when I was on the way. So if he's judgmental and he can judge fat girls and talk about what they eat, I can talk about his nasty ass. Now, back to my story. So he's mad at Carlos Martinez, and he is just, oh, he's gonna come for you. He's gonna drag you. He's gonna do this, and I ain't gonna do shit. Because who knows? I don't know who Carlos Martinez is like. Bonner. Who the fuck is? I don't know who he is. Nobody knows who Carlos. I'm sure Carlos Martinez is. Oh, Ashley. Why would I want to date Ashley? I don't like. I don't like girls. I mean, I like girls as friends. I'm trying to check you out. Well, fuck it, check me out, whore. Keep doing it. Anyway, so today, oh, guess what, guys? I don't have broken ribs at all. They're not even cracked. Nope, it's all good. One, if you were speaking, if you had a cracked rib or broken rib or even a bruised rib and you're speaking, you're hurting. But if you're speaking and sitting Indian style, I mean, I'm only got by what he said, and you're leaning forward with all that no, bitch. So, I mean, I knew you didn't have a fucking thing last night. Carl, how are you? I know, right, Carl? That's what I mean, obviously, it's many people. Now, this is the problem I have with Roger Brown. I mean, if look, he got a hustle going. He has got a hustle going with I'm starving, even though he's fat. I'm dehydrated. I'm this, I'm that. I just need a scooter. That's all I need, and then I'll be self-sufficient. Oh, my therapist threw me over. Oh, the system won't help me anymore. Oh, the people won't bring me food from a church no more. Roger, maybe it's time for you to figure it the fuck out. I went to CJ's last Rich Life was laughing because he got beat up. I heard that he was. Chris was laughing at him. Yeah, hey, I love you, Helen. Yeah, I heard because I was in Roger's thing just going, you idiot. I mean, Roger's going to walk 8 days to get, why are there fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boys dressed as monks getting out of a truck in the parking lot of the high school? I don't want to know. Never mind. I don't even want to know. Hey, Abby, I love you too. I love all y'all that show up. I really do. I mean, wait a minute. I'm telling you right now, it's four, four boys dressed as monks with long crosses on. I don't even know what that's about. I would put them on camera, but Tammy Spirit Finder would call the fucking goddamn governor of Virginia and have me executed. I wouldn't show them anyway. All right, anyway, so here's my question. Oh, I'll talk about y'all people fall for the side hustle. That's all right. Send him cash. Send him. You can't. All right. So he's got 37,000 cats, and you have no running water. And I never heard you one time talk about you brought home a 50-pound, 10-pound, 5-pound sandwich bag full of fucking goddamn cat litter. Where the cat litter? Oh, Abby, he is an absolute victim of life. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe everybody is telling you to fucking goddamn figure it out. It's been, how many years you've been on, you're not trying to better your situation at all. You spending half your money on dope? Fuck that shit, bitch. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. But it's not his fault. It's everybody else's fault. That's how you know when it's their fault. When they say it's everybody else's fault. So, now they have skateboards. So it's 4 monks with long crosses on skateboards. All right, I'm just going to go with that. I don't know why Roger, because Carlos, well, he thinks he's Boyd. I mean, when I think of Boyd, I think of Vinny G, right? I think of Jenny Jen Jen for sure. I think of Boris. I think of Lindy. I think, I mean, maybe even G Mangos to an extent. I don't really know, but I don't think about Roger Brown in it or Mark Terry or any of them. They're not boys, they're just idiots. But all right, so he's got all those cats. Then there's a cat that he has that he says is stop. He it won't eat and is not drinking water. So he had to go get her wet food. And he said she's coming to the end of her life. That cat is only 4 years old. I shared that Twitter post. Yeah, I called him out. And then Sour Girl, they had the nerve to DM me and say, how did Team YouTube do? Yeah, I'll post that too. I told them how they did. Anyway, so hey Sour Girl, my sweet love, I love you. He's got a 4-year-old cat is not at the end of their life. A 4-year-old cat is running around like a moron. If that cat's not drinking water and you're just gonna let it die, like you let a load of kittens die. You let what was it the last? I don't know. You talked about it. This comes from you, not me. You let a litter of kittens just die because they're inbred because you won't get the goddamn cat fixed. But that's not your fault either. You know, they cut your help or your so and so did this and that. It's not your fault. I was gonna get her fixed, but then they didn't come and get her. It ain't up to everybody on earth. All right. Oh, she does, Mandy. It ain't up to everybody on earth to fulfill every one of your needs. You said in a stream that when you came back from Cincinnati, Ohio, you had $250,000 in cash on you. That's what you said. You had $250,000 in cash, and you bought that farm, which actually was in your fucking family for 4 generations, but you bought it and you put in $1,000 pond, you said, but you can't go fish in it to eat because you have seizures. You didn't plant a vegetable garden. You got 20 acres. You didn't plant a garden. Yep, you were starving all goddamn summer, all summer, dehydrated, starving. Oh, your titties are bigger than mine. Your titties are bigger than mine. You showed them to me today. So what? He's got a bunch of cats, Simon. He's got 2 female cats. One just had fucking kittens. One is, he said, nearing the end of her life. She's only 4. Then he's got all those cats running around. I ain't never heard him one time talk about buying cat litter, but they're in the house. I did hear him say that there was a wild male in the house that was pissing and shitting in the house. I don't know if y'all have ever had boy cats. Even when you fix them, a male cat's urine is undescribable. Even in a litter box, you absolutely know 100% male from female. So this cat that won't drink water, he will not get any kind of veterinary. If you're gonna have pets, you better make for damn sure you can take care of them the way they deserve. All right, not just you let them die like you did those kittens a while back because they were inbred. You sat there and let kittens die. You could have gone out somewhere, walked, whatever, and gotten something. I'm not angry, you stupid fuck. All right. Goodbye, person. I don't. This is my show, not yours. Okay. This is the Shannon show. I just got a real problem. Hey, Gina, I got a real problem with people just letting cats die. I've got cats. I love my cats. I ain't letting them die. I'm not gonna watch them die. And you think because that cat's eating wet cat food that she's getting her water, no. You try to call a truce with him, but I think you know what, he doesn't want. He's got, listen, if he ain't talking about fat chicks, if he ain't talking about fat chicks, well, that's all he talks about. What else does he even talk about today? Today he talked about Carlos. I don't even think I have to hold my phone on. I hope y'all understand. It says line 1 is connected in my car, but I can't reach out. But I need a beverage. And another thing, that reminds me, I've seen him when he does his like Sunday night talk about people stream where he peppers in, you know, how desperate and destitute he is. He'll be sucking on a goddamn 2 liter of Coke. Where the fuck that come from? So you mean while you were hauling water? Because if you don't have water, those cats don't have water. Just saying. If you don't have clean water, those cats don't have clean water. And you got a lot of fucking cats. You have a lot of cats that are pissing and shitting in your fucking house. Because I ain't heard you ne'er one time mention a bag of kitty litter. So if they're in your house all night and you had a male that was running around pissing and shitting in your house, we got a problem. Melissa's always spreading joy. Exactly, Simon. Well, he was going to get that one fixed, but then his services got cut off. Because you can't be on services the rest of your life. You've got to figure it out. Figure it out. Don't buy dope for 2 months and buy a goddamn scooter. But you're not going to do that because you're not going to interrupt what you want, which is your little dope, because that helps your seizures, right? Obviously, you can't have a driver's license if you have these seizures. I mean, have you been seen for the seizures? I don't even know. I didn't make it very far when I started from the beginning all the way up. I didn't make it very far. So I don't know if you've ever been in a hospital for it. But here's what I know. Here's what I do know. I'm talking and not smoking. My cigarette is going out. It's been, let's see. You haven't had water since 2017. Now I'm going from your first video, right? Where you talk about it, where you show where you put the shit bucket. And so you say now that the shit bucket is back there in that barn, shaded so it doesn't smell too much. So you have been doing this for at least 2 years before you ever got to YouTube. I'm glad they cut your shit off. I don't even live where you in Kentucky. But after a while, like your peer, whatever, that kept coming and getting you, but then you offered nothing to them, I don't blame it. It's not up to your caseworker to run you around town, go get your mail, run you to the dollar store. It's not up to your therapist to do it. You say you have all these distinct personalities and all that, and I do that. But Roger, stop it. Stop it. Just stop it. One, and I know this for sure, a therapist cannot diagnose you like that. A psychiatrist has to do that. A therapist can think or believe that's what you have, but of all the bullshit that you've come up with that your therapist figured out, no, that's going to require a psychiatrist to do that. Again, know what I'm talking about. But if you want to keep on with that, my great therapist that I lost because she was a family therapist, that don't make no sense either, honey. That don't make no sense either. Come on now. You could have taken some of the damn cats to therapy. That's your family. Have them shitting, pissing all over the goddamn therapist house. I don't have a scooter somewhere. Well, I mean, I was looking at around my area, right? My area. What a used scooter goes for. If he skipped buying dope for 2 months, he'd be sitting pretty. But that's not what he's going to do. He's going to keep on. He ain't going to get that. He ain't going to get it because he don't want it. Because that means he'd have to be self-sufficient. He don't want to do that. He don't want. Oh, God damn it. He don't want to be self-sufficient. That's not his hustle. I dropped my phone. Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, being self-sufficient is not his hustle. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Did I pin that? Oh, I'll believe that. I stand behind that 100%. Ashley Hapster's empty syringe. Will you stop constipating me? I'm trying to look for Officer Sexy Pay. I just have to say to that. That is, let's get that out of here. Somebody get that out of here. That kid. I really, Okay, so we got Roger Brown, who has invented whatever the hell he's invented, and he has neglected to take care of himself, be a man, right? Be a man, and depending on people to send him cash. It's suspect. Here's the thing I like too. You don't want a PayPal account because they can, mess with your money. How much money you think you're gonna make, Roger Brown? Really? How much you think you're gonna make? That's gonna fool with your $790. I'm just asking. I pity you a long time. How much money, Roger Brown, do you really think you're going to make that it's gonna mess with your $790? Eh? I can assure you, you'll make a shitload the first couple weeks you have it. And you have idiots that watch you and believe you. So you might, hey, they might spot you a 20 here and there all the time, but eventually they're going to figure you out. I can't believe after 3 years, people haven't figured you out. Because I figured you out the first time I watched your fucking shit. I figured you out. I had you pegged. You a hustler. You even admitted that you were a hustler. All this bullshit, you're grandiose, Oh, I have PTSD because I got in gang fights and I was stabbed, here. And just, I'm a very bad man. I was with a bitch. You was probably in Cincinnati doing the same thing you doing in Kentucky, living off the tit. Living off the tit. So you brought $250,000 with you to Kentucky to buy land that's been in your family for 4 generations. And you put and this was in 1990 something, right? So 1990, $250,000 is a lot different from today. And so you put a piece of shit trailer on it. All right. I guess. I don't understand too how you have neighbors and you have neighbors. Hold the fuck on. You have neighbors, but you live on 20 acres of land. Carlos, he is ridiculous. I'm sorry if I'm not reading chat. I didn't bring my glasses today again. I should put them in here. Yes, good dad one time. What? Another thing I don't understand. Who the fuck is going to pick up someone? Well, there you are, Carlos. I wouldn't pick up anybody on the side of a Kentucky highway. I don't give a shit. Debbie, I don't give a shit. I got a problem. Look, like I said, a side hustle is whatever. Go for it, Roger. Go for it. But when you start letting cats just die, then I got a problem with you. I've got a problem with you that you're just going to let this cat dehydrate and die because she's come to the end of her years. 4 years old, that thing is still, I mean, come on. That's not coming. Your cats might live 4 years and that's the end of the life only because you're too fucking lazy or cheap to go get them fixed and go get them a vet care. In fact, if you said, I need help getting so-and-so fixed or whatever, you might get more money than just I'm starving with your big man titties hanging out. But, what are you going to do? That's what I'm saying, Melissa. I've got, 6-year-old cats, 4-year-old cats. They're, chasing balls and all that. They also have like several litter boxes throughout the home. And I take him to the vet once a year. Thank you, Iris. Exactly. Exactly. I had one, my little Sydney. She was 13 years old when she died. 13 years old makes you 14. So that's how long a cat lives. Not 4 years because you can't take care of it. Oh, see, I'm telling you, I just, that's the thing that gets me the most. That's the thing. One is this, in the last, he started on YouTube in 2019 talking about that scooter. He's still talking about that scooter. I just dropped mine on a man. Oh, there you go, 50. I mean, I just don't, that's what gets me. That's what gets me. Is she's gonna let that fucking cat die. Lost my house. I get 18 years. There you are. Yeah, you had to put, and see, that's what, if that cat's not drinking, then its kidneys are going to shut down. And that's not a pleasant death to have to go through. Hey, Ash. That's what I got. I just got a real problem with that. You don't just let a cat die. You just don't let a cat die because you're too trifling. You too busy smoking $400 worth of dope a month. You can't get, you can't get proper health care for your cats. I mean, my God, you're indigent, so I'm sure you can go to the Humane Society or whatever, or look into some kind of something that can come out if you can't get the cats there. Come out to your house. I'd be moving heaven, hell, and earth. If my cat was sick and I couldn't get it to a vet, I'd be moving heaven, hell, and earth. Love you, Eric. To get my cat to a damn vet. I'm not gonna watch it die. Oh, well, she's eating moist food, so that's enough. No, it's not. It upset me to no end. Dogs can go on there. Yeah. Hey, Uber, I love you. Uber, that hunt is heating up down Florida way. They took the parents off. If I don't know if you know that. The police took the parents away sometime. I'm wondering if they haven't found a body and they have to ID him. Hell, I stole my scooter to get well, there you go, Uber. There you go. I'm telling you, I would beg, borrow, steal. I'm wondering if the cat, I can't even spell that, crystals. I don't know how long, but it won't, it hadn't been eating and it hadn't been drinking. So somewhere he found some wet food and it's eating that. I find that very hard to believe. And he doesn't even put the cat in another room. He said, "Oh, I have to wait for the others to eat before I give it to her because they'll take it." Put the cat in one of the rooms. You have to know one thing. All right, so if you don't have a litter box for that cat, you don't know if it's urinating. And it doesn't sound like he has a damn litter box for that cat. But you would know if it were urinating because the litter would be wet. So there's no way that thing is trained like a dog. None of your cats, you say, well, they're outside cats. No, they're always in your house. So no, they're not. And, whose dog was it that rang the bell when it had to go outside? Whose dog was that? They go be in chat and they go, oh, someone's rang her bell. I'll have to think on that now. It's going to bug the shit out of me. Yeah, but he had a cat that just had more cats. He had a cat that just gave birth to three more kittens. Because you really do need. If you have to keep, this is my problem that I've had with that thing that in Mississippi too. If you do not take care of your cats, if you don't get them spayed and neutered, and they just keep having all these cats that then have to go to a humane society, that's effed up. That is effed up. you keep just, I mean, the one time Roger said, well, I found, I couldn't find homes for all of them. These are going off to the Humane Society tomorrow. How do you do that? Crystals are, yeah, they're hard. They're so horrible, Helen. I don't believe in calling any government place for stupid stuff. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like I said, you got your priorities, dude. You don't want a scooter. You want to smoke dope, eat free food, and get cash. Don't we all? Oh, don't we all? Hey, Tammy, I'm just me. Don't we all just want to smoke dope all day? I mean, eat free food because I know you're getting food stamps, and just do whatever. I guess next month your damn electric bill is going to have to be paid, and then winter's coming, so then you'll be freezing to death, and then what else? I mean, what are you gonna do? It's like never ending. But you're not gonna get them cats fixed. You're content with just like yourself living off the tit, handing these damn cats over because you don't want to fuck with them. I don't want to deal with them. I'm gonna send them off. I can't find anyone to take them. I'm just gonna send them off. Just like I don't feel like going out and doing anything for my fucking self. So what I'm gonna do is smoke $400 worth of dope every month, where I could buy a scooter with 2 months of that, or if you even half your dope, you want $200, and then you know go get a damn thing. It's a wonder to me that nobody has called on you. And you think it's because no one knows where you live. If you've got a P.O. box, that P.O. box, they know where you live. It is a wonder to me that somebody has not called an agency on you. I'm not telling people to do it. I'm saying I am shocked that it has not happened. Because if you do not have fresh water, they do not have fresh water. And you cannot tell me that you're going and buying 2-3 gallons of it and giving it all to them. I don't believe you for 1 second. My 19-year-old has 2 teeth left. And they get 2 cans of wet food every day. Oh, Cindy. I get upset with animals, dude. I mean, I get upset when somebody is neglecting their animals, and that is what he is doing. There is no other word for it. He is neglecting those animals. And it's because they cut his services. Well, maybe they needed to cut your services, obviously. Obviously. You're worthless. And that's my tirade today. It breaks my heart too, Uber. I'm telling you, when those damn PETA commercials come on, I am a mess. I have to get him to leave the room. Yeah, he's got an iPhone 11 that chick bought him. I don't give a shit. Sell the iPhone 11. He ain't gonna do that. It don't work anyway. You said, oh, I lost a tablet in the house somewhere. I don't know where it is. How do you lose a tablet? You're the only one that lives there. You mean it's failed? Whatever is going. We've seen the cobwebs going on the top, right? I mean, goddamn, it looks like vines out of Tarzan back there. Hey, Cajun lady, my sweet love, I love you a long time. So you got the cobwebs that look like Tarzan get ready to swing off of them. I cannot imagine if you were to aim that down. I would like to see exactly why you can't catch a cat, like you couldn't catch that male cat that was pissing and shitting. Your words, not mine. In your house, where they're going to the bathroom. I mean, do whatever you know. I don't know, honey. How you doing today, Catherine? She just got in the car. Say hello.
Hello.
Hello. Catherine and her father have started the toy drive. I told y'all that. It started Saturday night, right, with a dance that Daddy worked, and then y'all are gonna do a trunk and treat at the Ruiton Club.
That's not for the toy drive, though.
That's not for the toy drive.
That's just
Never mind. That's not for the toy drive.
That's just a safe place for kids.
Safe place for kids. We're all about the kids. Our animals are our 4-legged children. That's right, Simon. Let me tell you. Oh, God. I think now I feel better. But pay attention to him. Pay attention to him. He is a damn hustler from hell, and would and you don't need them animals if you can't take care of yourself. This is the thing. Here it is, Roger. You can't take care of yourself. You've proven that. You need a food box from the church. You need a ride to the stove. You need people to send you cash and gift cards. Um, you know, oh my services got cut. My peer this got cut. If you can take care of yourself and you can't, then you don't need 30 cats. All right, you don't need them, and you only seem to have a few that you fool with. But we all know that the cats are there. We know it. You've said it. So my thing to you is try to find something. Why instead of worrying about your scooter, because you ain't worried about that fucking scooter. We all know you're not worried about the scooter. You've been here for 3 years. You ain't got a scooter yet. You ain't gonna get a scooter. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna be starving this summer, starving in winter, starving in the fall. Go eat a pumpkin. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But hi, Celeste. I'm being very bad today, Celeste. I do not mind telling you. Enlightened Rogue, where have you been? I am being very bad today in the car. I am. I woke up in a mood. Did you have a good day at school?
It's fine.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
The
All right.
drama.
Oh, drama. Oh, we have school drama.
You know the kids are talking about mom.
No, I don't.
The girl, and yeah. I mean,
Oh,
the
it's not
girl.
your drama. It's
No,
somebody
and
else's drama.
I mean, I'm close friends with
All
them.
right, I gotta listen to this guy. My girl's got. Why you doing stuff and things every time? That's it.
That's one of my friends.
Yeah, that's
They
a
didn't get it, but I got it.
Walking Dead quote. What are you doing, Rick? Stuff, things.
That girl.
Anyway, all right, guys. I think if I am not mistaken, I think Pirate and Savage are going live tonight. We'll see. I don't know if they'll be in any condition, which will probably make it better. I love you all. Be safe. I love you. Caleb, bye. Caleb, bye. Oh, Caleb, bye.
What are you talking?